On question number 6, I'm solving by the quadratic formula. So I want to have everything on the left and 0 on the right. So I need to subtract 2 from both sides. And then I'm going to identify my a, b, and c. So a is 4, b is 3, and c is -2. So then if you write the quadratic formula just with open parentheses wherever you see a variable, okay, so the 4 is going to go here and here. The 3 is going to go here and here. And then the -2 goes here. So this will be -3 plus or minus square root of, if I do 3 squared minus 4 times -2, we get 41. All over 8. So the square root of 41 I can't simplify, but I am going to split these up. And that is our answer. One other thing I want to talk about is really just comparing all the different methods. So I provided a chart on one of the worksheets where I go through 3 different examples and use all the different methods to solve them, or try to use the different methods. So like here, we cannot use factoring to solve that because it's not factorable. Here we can't use the square root property because we need 2 terms for that to happen. And then I go through the same 3 examples with completing the square and then with the quadratic formula. So definitely take a look at that chart because it compares all the different methods with just 3 different quadratic equations.